Hi there, Pisces, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of December 2021. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the weekly format. And speaking of weekly formats, if for those of you who haven't seen the prior video where I had mentioned that I will not be doing the weeklies, only monthlies for the month of December and January. Due to extenuating circumstances, I won't be able to do the weeklies. However, I'm here for the monthlies, and I will be updating everyone in early January as to when the weeklies will be resuming. So we will be getting started with your monthly reading for December. Before we get started, though, Pisces, I would like to wish each and every one of you a very, very happy holiday season. If you celebrate the holiday, I hope it's very joyous and wonderful. So let's get moving. Your overall energy, Pisces, for the month of December is the Eight of Wands in the upright position. Well, looks like you're going to have a very, very busy December. Eight of Wands is lots of communication going back and forth, can represent sudden travel. Perhaps you're dealing with travel arrangements for others. If you're a travel agent, this totally makes sense. You could be arranging other people's travels. You could also be, perhaps you're getting somebody who lives, maybe a child who lives at another destination. Maybe you're trying to get them to come in, and there's a lot of communication going back and forth. Perhaps you have to send them their ticket in order for them to come in, which is a case of a lot of parents with children, especially young adults. So it could be the case for some of you. For others of you, this could just be a lot of communication. This is arrows of love, find their mark too. So it could be that some of you have met somebody new and there's just a lot of sparks flying here. For others of you, good news, if you're in business for yourself, this could indicate a lot of, clients coming your way. It could be indicative of communication going back and forth. If you're on the dating sites, it could be getting a lot of communication. If you're putting your resume out there, if you're looking for work, it could be that you're, getting a lot of action in that respect. So it could just be a lot of comings and goings. It is, December, so there could be travel. You yourself could be traveling. There could be a lot of communications back and forth and what have you. So it looks like it's going to be a busy month for Pisces week. The first week we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, rooted down by Major Arcana of the Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. So some of you could be involved with the Sag, but your Five of Pentacles in reverse, it could be that somebody who either deserted you or abandoned you could be back on the scene again, or it could be someone you deserted or abandoned is back on the scene again. And it looks like this time around you might be getting along better because the Temperance is all about, well, it's healing energy, which is good too. So say, for example, Five of Pentacles is in the upright, and this is someone who had abandoned you and things were not going well. So now they're back on the scene. There's, Temperance here, which represents cooperation and getting along really well. And it's also healing energy. Could be the case for some of you. For others of you, the Five of Pentacles could represent some financial difficulties. Perhaps you were struggling to try to make everything work and pay for all this travel. For others of you, if that's the case, then it could be that the Five of Pentacles in reverse is that by the beginning of the month, you get your financial situation all straightened out. So you're able to, maybe you were a little bit concerned about it in November, but you see at the beginning of December that everything's going to work out. With the Temperance rooting it down, this is about, balance and having things, blend and mix really well. I call it my baker's card. Hey, some of you could be baking at the beginning of the month. Maybe you're doing some of your holiday baking in early December. And this is what I say, everything will, no matter what you're doing, Pisces, whether you're baking, whether you're cooking, whether you're mixing and blending family members, friends, getting people together for certain occasions, it looks like it's a go. It looks like you're going to get a lot of cooperation from other people's, especially if there was somebody who left the scene and is now back. This person could be really, pulling out all the stops to try and cooperate with you, which is good because I think they might have might owe you something. Yeah, some of them could owe you money, but they could definitely owe you, you know, like have to do things for you because to make up for some of the things that they did to you that wasn't so pleasant. So that could be the case for some of you. Again, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what the situation is. Week 2, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse, rooted down by the Two of Cups. So the Ten of Swords, for it to be in reverse, it was once in the upright. Ten of Swords is you had enough of a situation, a person, a relationship. I have a feeling it's connected to this, this person who may have, you know, deserted you or abandoned you, and now they could have left you in a bad spot, and now the Ten of Swords, you were like, that was the last straw, I'm not dealing with this person anymore, they, you know, have messed me up too many times. But now the Ten of Swords is in reverse, so this is about healing from that situation. So it could be because, like I said, they return and now they're trying to make up for what they did. And now it puts you in the Two of Cups in the upright position. So it could be the same person that was, you know, caused you a lot of grief. Perhaps they're back on the scene now and the two of you are making up and you're just, you know, holding on to one another and you're happy. I don't know why you took them back. I don't know, this is a strange thing to say, but Pisces, I don't know why you took them back if they put you in such a bad way, but I don't know. You'll have to, again, you'll have to leave the comment, because if they put you in the Ten of Swords, it looks like you were really fed up, and if they deserted you or abandoned you, and now they're back on the scene, but they are cooperating, and this could be a soulmate, and maybe that's why I just realized that, because this is twin flame soulmate type of energy. So maybe this is a person that normally you get along really well with, you connect with in a very, very special way. And so therefore it could have just been an error of judgment on their part, and now they're back and they're kind of making up for it now. And so it's like, okay, you're going back into that energy, looks like you're forgiving them. Pisces can be a very forgiving sign. You guys are very sweet. And in week 3, we have the Six of Wands in the upright. This is the week of Christmas, 6 Wands in the upright, rooted down by the Three of Swords reversed. Again, more healing energy. So in the week of Christmas, we have the Six of Wands here, which is a card that represents victory and it's also a card of being, you know, well received, a lot of attention. Maybe some of you are traveling to see or this could just be the Two of Cups energy. Maybe this person is just bestowing a lot of attention on you. Maybe they're just paying a lot of attention to you. Could be spoiling you for Christmas, that kind of thing. But the Six of Wands represents to the prodigal son return, so it could represent going home for the holidays kind of thing, and being well received, feeling very victorious. This is like wrapping up a project or taking, you know, overcoming hurdles and challenges of a relationship, you know, because sometimes that is the Six of Wands as well. We've dealt with so many big challenges in a really important relationship, and now we're at the Six of Wands where we feel like we may have really turned a corner in this relationship, and perhaps we're feeling like it truly is a victory. It's paired up with the Three of Swords reversed, which is an indication of healing. This is where we're finally healing from a situation that could have really, really hurt us. Sometimes it can represent healing from a third-party situation. It can be healing from hurt feelings, healing because, you know, someone abandoned you, that kind of thing. But it points back to the Ace of Swords in the upright position, which means you gain some kind of clarity in week 3 about what happened here. It's you know, you need to make a decision. Sorry, that was the Three of Swords in reverse. So the Two of Swords is about needing to make a decision, because again, somebody who puts you in the Three of Swords in the upright can be, ooh, do I really want to take a chance on, you know, maybe allowing this to happen again? Even though you're feeling victorious about the challenges you've overcome, it could be a little bit of hesitation of, what do I do here? Do I continue on with this relationship and take a chance that we're going to end up here again? Or do I maybe just keep this person as a friend or something like that? Now in week 4, this is the final week of the year and the final week of the month, you have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. I wrote it down with the Lovers in the upright. See, I think for a lot of you, this is either a super close friendship or it's a love relationship. Something is going on here. It looks like you were hurt and this person maybe was, did some nasty things and they're trying to make it up to you. And you're being forgiving to an extent. But now, see, the Ten of Wands here is about dropping burdens and dropping obligations towards something. So maybe worries, maybe a lot of you were worried about this particular relationship or situation, and now you're no longer worried about it for some reason, but you still have to make a decision. You've got to, I hate to leave you with this cliffhanger here, Pisces. I think I'm always leaving you with cliffhangers at the end of the year. I feel like I have done this a few times. I don't know. I'm not doing it. It's just like I'm the reader, so it just seems to happen. I don't know if this is just, the spirits just trying to be silly and constantly putting this, a lot of times you guys get like the Two of Swords or you get this and it's just like, oh my goodness, cliffhanger for Pisces. So yeah, Gemini energy, if that helps any of you. But the Lovers is there. It's like you've got to make a big decision here, Pisces, right at the end of the year, coming into the new year. I think what the decision is really, do you really want to go forward with this? Although it seems like, you make up with this person, but then it seems like you have a little bit of hesitation at the end of the year. Like, okay, I don't have any animosity towards you anymore, but do I really want to continue this relationship is a big question on your mind at the end of the year. So now, in closing, I pull 2 from the Zodiac deck, 1 for love and romance. And let's see. Oh, look at this Gemini. Gemini, and we do have Gemini energy here. Some of you could be involved with a Gemini, but it could be that something significant happens when the moon is in Gemini. It could be that your love interest is a Gemini, or a Gemini is involved with, hooking you up with your new love. So also, in closing, I will pull for career and finance. Let's see what card comes up. Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn too. The Sun will be in Capricorn at the end of December from the 21st on. So it could be that something significant happens with your career or your finances during that time, or even when the moon is in Capricorn, or through a Capricorn. Could be a new boss, could be a financial advisor, could be a banker. A new business partner. Okay, so just one more thing I wanted to mention to you, Pisces. When I pulled up the Two of Cups, I'm assuming that this is somebody who, has already been in your life. But maybe for some of you, if you're not involved with someone, there could be someone coming on the scene in week 2 for you. That's where the Two of Cups comes in. And, looks like a really good reading, good month for you, which I'm very happy for my Pisces that you're having, a nice turnaround here. But looks like a good month for you. It's just there seems to be a little bit of hesitation because there's big decisions to make come the end of the year. So I wish you all the best with that. Thank you very much for joining me. I really hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.